Today's radio show is sponsored by people who sponsor things.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
The radio program you're currently listening to is both lowbrow and esoteric at the same time.
It's just two guys making out. Relax.
So, another Jack Glaze salmon and anything for you.
Wait, what is Jack Glaze?
It's our special sauce that we put on the salmon. It's molasses and honey and Jack Daniels.
It has alcohol in it? No, he doesn't drink.
Oh, don't worry. The alcohol cooks down with the fish.
But what if you get the sauce on the side and it isn't cooked with the fish?
That would explain why we have so many drunk kids here.
Unfortunately, something horrible happened. I don't think it's anybody's fault. It's just one of those things. It's an accident for a reason.
That is so stupid.
Getting drunk in the morning. Who are you, Kathy Lee Gifford?
We may not hook up with women, but we really understand women.
Today is National Shrink Day.
I go to a shrink.
I just need to see a good shrink.
You suggesting I go to a shrink?
A shrink, maybe?
Why would I go to a shrink when I got you guys?
Good to talk things through. Talk this thing through.
What is there to talk through?
I'm through talking.
I'm through talking.
See a shrink, whatever.
Just lie down on the couch.
Okay, go lie on the couch.
She wants me to see a shrink.
A psychiatrist.
A psychiatrist?
It's showtime.
Yeah, it is. The Mike Show. So happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps, and Radio434.com. Also on the Alexa. How does that even work? Well, you simply enable the skill. But I wanted to tell you why today is National Shrink Day. Okay, did you know it was created to pay homage or homage to Bob Newhart, since he played a psychiatrist on the Bob Newhart Show. Today is Bob's birthday. Hi, Bob. He died July 24th, 2024 at the age of 94, and he was yes, he was an actor. He played in the Bob Newhart Show. He played in Newhart, but he was also Papa Elf in Elf. But he was an incredible stand-up comedian back in the 60s, back in the day, 50s even. Good Lord. Anyway, hi there. It's the Mike Show. So happy you could join us on this Friday edition. You can get us on the Alexa very, very easily. Just enable the skill. You just say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill, and then it's locked and loaded. It's primed and ready. And then every time you want to listen, you just say, Alexa, play Radio 434, and she will. You can get our podcast on the Alexa. That's even easier. You just say, Alexa, play the Mike Show VA podcast, and she will. So you can also search the Mike Show VA wherever you get your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, RSS.com. Even go to our website, radio434.com. Click on the Mike Show channel and you'll find the link to the podcast. And the podcast is just a repack of the live show that we do every day, Monday through Friday. So we take all those show segments minus the music that we play during the live show on Radio 434. And each one gets repacked into that daily podcast. And it's all the bits and segments and interviews and things that we do during the live show, again, minus the music. And what else can we do for you? What haven't we done for you? You can watch us on Facebook Live at The Mike Show VA. It's all one word, no spaces, at The Mike Show VA. And that's good for our Instagram, our YouTube, our Twitter or X, whatever they're calling it, even MySpace. We're on there. Tom's our only friend still, but we're on it. I haven't checked the MySpace because I'm not sure what the account name, username, or password is. Well, I know it's at the Mike Show VA, so I guess that would be a good start. Anywho's, Friday edition on today's program. Of course, we have your 5 random facts. So we're going to get smart, but we're going to get even smarter with nerd news. It's This Week in Science. It's just science. Don't be afraid or be very, very afraid. Sarah Ryan is joining us with a guest, and they're going to be talking about an upcoming event. Plus, of course, we've got Darius joining from Lynchburg Community Market. We're gonna talk about all the doings happening this weekend. Is that about it? No, of course not. We've got this. All right. Here's the headline. Japan.
Hello.
Hi. Has a rent-a-person industry with scary people for hire. Yeah. It helps you resolve interpersonal disputes, and they have scary people with intimidating appearances. It's unclear how legit it is, so we'll talk about this. Plus, we've turned it into a top easier ways to scare people away than hiring a scary person. All right, that's all on the way. Let's do this and that and get to the sponsors. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Centra Health.
John Barkley loves Tuesday nights with his pals.
You guys ever seen a perfect game?
Here we go.
A night when scores made aren't nearly as important as friendships kept.
Get out your phones. Gonna be epic.
So he doesn't miss a night. John counts on Centra to keep him healthy and at his best.
Perfection begins now. Start your video. Delete your video.
Like and share.
Centra. Caring about folks like John.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
It's that blessed time of year when everyone decorates for the holidays. And this year, thanks to special economic circumstances, you have a unique opportunity to decorate the most fun way ever. Rent a family down the block. That's right. Thanks to a lousy economy and job losses, more families than ever before are available this holiday season. And now, with the help of Rent a Family, you can get a family from your own neighborhood to act as live decorations on your front lawn.
I had no idea George, Emily, and their little kid would be willing to stand out there in the cold in the holiday garb until midnight every day until New Year's. Thanks, Rent a Family.
Call Rent a Family and make this holiday season one filled with special memories you'll never forget.
Yeah, what do you want?
Any chance my wife and kid could come inside and warm up a little bit?
Hey, I'm paying you three to be Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Now get out there and act like you're in a holiday spirit.
But wait,
goodbye.
Happy holidays from Rent a Family.
Yeah. Goodbye. It's the Mike Show. So, not Rent a Family, but this is happening in Japan.
Hello.
Hi. It's basically Rent a Thug. Is what I think it is. They have, Japan has here's the headline. They have a rent-a-person industry with scary people for hire. Yeah. But they also, and not just the scary people, but they also have options like grandmothers, pretend siblings, and things like muscle for big moves. I guess carrying things? No. There's also some niche offerings, like how do you pronounce this? Let me kawahitu. Let me see if I got that one right. I might have got that right. Pronounce Kuwaihitu. 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 I think. Maybe. I know. This is okay. Here's Kawahitu. Okay, I think I got it right. So that means scary people. So that's the niche offering. They say that's people with intimidating appearances like men with tattoos, shaved heads, and bulky physiques. Just my type. The company says these scary people are available for accompanying customers when resolving interpersonal disputes, such as dealing with people who bully you in the workplace, neighbor issues, settling your financial disagreements, and trouble with cheating or extramarital affairs. On one hand, this seems like it could be a useful support system, although critics would say hiring guns like this kind of makes you a gangster. It's also unclear what happens if your target also hires scary people. But before you get too excited about the concept, it's unclear how legit this service is or was. After recent reports got out about it, people discovered that the company wasn't legally registered and there wasn't any official contact information. And last weekend, the company announced, due to various circumstances, this service has been ended. So that brings us to our top list. This Japanese company lets customers rent scary people to resolve intimidating situations. But before you blow all that money for a for-hire Jason Statham, then we encourage you to consider anything on today's list. It's our top list today. Top easier ways to scare people away than hiring a scary person. All right, here we go. Number 1, shake the Bible at them and scream, "Be gone, demons!" Top easier ways to scare people away than actually hiring a scary people. Clip your toenails in front of them. Wear a Raiders jersey. Say, "Look at the extra skin Ozempic left me with." Well, unbuckling your belt. Top easier ways to scale. Take 3. Top easier ways to scare people away than hiring a scary person. Pull out a deck of cards and say, "Want to see a magic trick?" Start talking about something you heard on Joe Rogan. Sharpen a machete while staring them right in the eye. Top easier ways to scare people away than hiring a scary person. Hand out flyers for an improv comedy show. Lick your fists and then hiss like a cat. And top easier ways to scare people away than hiring a scary person. Open Spotify and play Nickelback. There we go. It's the Mike Show. Oh, God. Finally, Friday edition. Thank God. Coming up, we have news and not headline news. That's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport. It is so much easier to fly. LYH.
Making sure that you never miss that important connection. At Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready.
4 bags to check in, please.
LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
Just got back from vacation, but your body feels like it needs another one? Whether it was lugging heavy luggage, hours in the car or on a plane, or walking barefoot in the sand, travel can do a number on your spine. At Timberlake Chiropractic, we're here to help you reset. Our gentle, personalized adjustments are designed to relieve pain, restore balance, and help you feel like yourself again. Maybe even better. Don't let post-vacation aches follow you home. Call Timberlake Chiropractic at 434-239-9077 or book online at timberlakechiropractic.com. Relaxed, realigned, and ready for what's next. That's the way to come home.
From busy downtowns to the scenic and serene countryside, every destination has a story to tell. Where will your next adventure take you? Three Roads Brewing is proud to introduce Destination American Lager. You have arrived. Destination American Lager, now available at Three Roads Brewing, Lynchburg and Farmville, Ballad Brewing in Danville, and anywhere they sell great beer. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Destination American Lager from Three Roads Brewing.
Pick up Destination American Lager at Three Roads Brewing in Lynchburg and Farmville, at Ballad Brewing in Danville, or your favorite beer store. And if they don't carry Destination American Lager, ask them to. Destination American Lager from Three Roads Brewing.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
This is not headline news. Taylor Swift is a heavy favorite to perform at the Super Bowl. Not a heavy favorite to be at the Super Bowl?
the Carolina Panthers. The latest cast of Dancing with the Stars has been announced, along with changing the show's name to Dancing with the Has-Beens and Wannabes. A Walmart customer in Louisiana was caught stealing meat by stuffing it in his pants. They knew something was up when they saw a Walmart customer wearing pants. And experts say dogs could benefit from a vegan diet, and cats would benefit from an attitude adjustment. This is not headline news.
No, it is not. It's the Mike Show, and I'm very, very happy that you're here on the Finally Friday edition. There's that bug again. Taking a look at tower cam position number 4 at the river. So, one, we need to clean the lens off because there's not only are there critters on there, but there's smudgies and then big bugs that are climbing all over it. Good God, it's a mess. Anyway. All right, we'll check in with Chief Meteorologist Nobody because we can't afford anybody. Apparently, we can't afford anybody to clean the tower cam lens. All right, coming up on today's program, we are going to get really, really smart with your 5 random facts. We're also going to check in, I think, with Darius from your Lynchburg Community Market. That is all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Hi, I'm Megan Huffman from Share Greater Lynchburg. Our website seeks to magnify, equip, and connect our local nonprofit community. You can find ways to donate, volunteer, shop for, or attend events for over 180 organizations. For more information, please visit our website, sharegreaterlynchburg.org.
This tooth is killing me, and I don't have dental insurance. On top of that, I'm working double shifts and still can't quite cover my bills. How am I going to pay for a dentist?
You should contact Free Clinic of Central Virginia. They provide free basic dental services for adults in their state-of-the-art clinic.
Isn't Free Clinic for people who are unemployed or don't have insurance?
Free Clinic provides care for the uninsured and underinsured. For instance, single individuals who make less than $36,451 a year or $62,150 for a family of 3 can qualify. Visit their website or call them today to find out if you qualify.
Visit freeclinicva.org or call 434-847-5866 to learn more.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
And now it's time for
5 random
facts.
Yep, that time of the day. We cram your head full of usable information. You can tell it back wherever the heck you happen to be. I mean, we don't know where you go precisely, and we don't know what you do when you're there. But if you say any of these 5 random facts back, somebody in the room is bound to say, wow, maybe.
That guy on the airplane you're next to, wake him up, take his headphones off of his ear and tell them all to them.
Yep. And then he's going to go, wow. Here we go. Number 1. California has the most billionaires of any U.S. state. 124 to be exact. New York is second with 93, followed by Texas at 48 and Florida at 44. There are 8 states with 0 billionaires.
West Virginia.
That's one. That is one. Let's do Alabama. It in alphabetical order. Alabama, Alaska, Delaware, New Hampshire. Now that is it's interesting that Delaware, because at one point Delaware was where everybody would set up their LLCs and corporations.
Yeah, one of the tax things, the caveat.
Yeah. So one would think that Delaware would have at least 1 billionaire, but 0. New Hampshire, New Mexico, North Dakota, Vermont, and of course, West by God, Virginia.
Are you what? Not in West Virginia?
No, 0.
Who would have thought that?
Who would have thought it? Ireland, number 2. Here, let's get some music.
I thought we were still on the same one. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, not Ireland with the billionaires. Number 2, Ireland won its first Olympic medals in 1924, a silver in the, wait for it, painting competition.
Okay. People out here watching paint dry in the Olympics.
Literally, a bronze in literature. Obviously, both those competitions aren't part of the Olympics today.
How far the Olympics have come?
How far? Number 3, the sounds from crunchy foods are comparable to tiny sonic booms because the food is breaking up at the speed of sound.
Interesting.
Number 4, the USPS made stamps with the Statue of Liberty in 2011, but the picture they used was from the Statue of Liberty outside the New York casino in Las Vegas. Wah, wah. Not clear if it was an accident or if they just used it because it was a better photo, but in any event, because they used the replica Lady Liberty, they had to shell out $3.5 million for copyright infringement.
Goodness.
Oh my God.
A lot of time.
Number 5, Katy Perry's mother once dated Jimi Hendrix. And there you go. Those are your 5 random facts.
This has been today's edition of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Random facts.
And then she went to space. Became an astronaut. It's the Mike Show. It's the finally Friday edition. We've got Darius joining us. And so Lynchburg Community Market, I love this time of the year, by the way.
Because it is my absolute favorite.
Yeah. Now the evenings and the mornings are starting to get a little bit cooler, a little less humidity. The changeover. Tell us about the changeover in product and produce and things that are available at the market.
So typically when you think of a farmer's market, you think of that summer, you think of the tomatoes and all of these flowers and everything like that. But there is nothing like a fall Saturday at the farmer's market where when you get here, it's nice 65, 70 degrees. It's nice hoodie weather. And then you see pumpkins and gourds and all of these beautiful fall fruits, because you get the best of both worlds. You still got some of the tomatoes and late flowers blooming in, but just the squashes and pumpkins and all of that blended in just makes for a beautiful array of color. A lot of these fall vegetables are hardier, so they're big. So the market just seems fuller. I'm biased because my favorite time of year are the burr months, as people say. But it's always a really, really good time, especially when you can go out to the market and it's not sweltering hot. You still get the full array of vegetables, produce, flowers, and everything without the sun beaming down on you.
Yeah, it is. It's so much more comfortable. And like you said, you're stocking up. You're getting ready for all those fall things. You're decorating.
All the holidays are coming up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, they are. Now I'm starting to get hungry. So you can find not only the produce that you need and all the foods and the flowers and everything, but you also have meats and things to make hearty stews.
Absolutely. Meats, potatoes, jellies, and jams for those hearty fall breakfasts and everything like that. Bacon, so many things that we do have year round, but just in the fall, it all hits different. So alongside with everything outside, a lot of our vendors inside, they'll be switching over to fall decor. And you'll start to see some of the holiday stuff popping up as well as we get into our busy season, which is Mistletoe Market, which is crazy that's only a few months away. But fall is definitely a really, really fun time at the market. Spirits are high. We're still jam-packed as ever. So it's just a really exciting time.
And also the students are back. So you got a lot of student activities and a lot of their parents are coming into town and stuff. So
it's always exciting to see that next wave of students and people in the community who either don't have a market like this in their hometown or their market's smaller for whatever reason, but it's always refreshing whenever you get that new wave of people who are extremely excited to see your market for the first time. So we're always glad to have students and young folks and families and parents and friends and athletic teams and whatever it may be stopping by the market and giving it and our vendors some love around this time.
And you guys have regular hours. It's not just a Saturday farmers market, and it is open year-round.
That's right. We're open Tuesday through Saturday year-round. All throughout the week, we have restaurants, shops, and then a crafters gallery where you can come and shop for artisan goods, jewelry, trinkets, woodworking, so much more. So come and see us throughout the week. Get a bite to eat for breakfast or lunch. Hang out. Bring your laptop. Do some work. Just enjoy the ambiance. And then every Saturday, we hold our farmers market.
It is Lynchburg Community Market, physically located on the corner of Main and 12th Street in downtown Lynchburg. You guys have plenty of parking. It's free parking. You own your own parking lots, free on Saturdays during the farmers market, and then free on-street parking as well in downtown Lynchburg. I was having a discussion with somebody from Parks and Rec, and we were talking about an event that they're working on for November. And the subject of parking came up, and I said, "Look, I plan events at other places downtown. I work with a lot of downtown vendors, and there are over 3,000 parking spaces in the central business district that are free. And if you go to and that's nothing against Target or nothing against any of the big box stores, but during the holidays, especially, or on a Saturday when all the kids are back from college or back in college." If you go out to Target on any given Saturday, you're going to circle and circle and circle looking for a space. When you finally get a space, you're probably going to walk further than you ever would in downtown Lynchburg. And
exactly. If you overlaid one of those big box stores over our footprint, if you have to park at the end of an aisle there versus around the block at the market, the time it takes you to get to the storefront is going to be the same.
You'll be parking. You'd be parking on Jefferson Street, the equivalent of Jefferson, and walking up the Bluff Walk, which, by the way, is not a bad walk. It is glorious, especially on a Saturday morning. So, again, Lynchburg Community Market, Main and 12th Street, downtown Lynchburg. And where can folks find you on the interwebs?
You can check us out at our website. That's lynchburgcommunitymarket.com. And then we're on both Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
All right. Well, Darius, thank you so much. Each and every Friday, we get a visit from Lynchburg Community Market. We hope everybody will head down to the market tomorrow and enjoy the great pre-ish fall weather.
The false fall. I'm sure we'll get one more heat wave. So I think he calls it false fall.
Yep, probably. Yep. All right. Well, thank you, sir. Coming up, we are going to get really, really, really smarter with nerd news. This week in science. It's just science. Don't be afraid. That and so much more is on the way. Stay tuned.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods in our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
All right, time once again for Nerd News. This week in science, it's just science. Covering the most important news for your brains. Here's a quick rundown of stuff from this week. All right, a team in China.
Hello.
Hi. Just figured out how to make glow-in-the-dark plants. How? They injected succulents with the same compound used in glow-in-the-dark toys.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
I mean, how could that possibly be good for a plant? Anyway, they said they could use it on larger plants, too. Quote, imagine glowing trees replacing streetlights. In robotics, researchers taught a robot dog how to play badminton. Huh? Why? One science writer described it as being really good at it, but it maxed out at just 10 shots in a row before it missed. In parenting news, a study found kids with helicopter parents have a harder time, the kids do, when they leave home and face life on their own. I mean, no! Really? We're just figuring this out? Mildly stressful things are more likely to seriously stress these kids out. Really? Are we just discovering this? Good Lord. You know, Gen X are some of the toughest people on the face of planet Earth. Why? Because we were handed keys when we were in grade school. When we were like in 4th grade, we had keys to our house. We had to let ourselves in. Both of our parents were working. We had to make ourselves a sandwich, get ourselves up in the morning, make ourselves breakfast, get to school. And in the summer, we were on our own. The parents would kick us out of the house. They would lock the screen door, and they would say, go, play, make sure you're home before the streetlights come on. I know it's a different world. I would never do that to Maddie, but I also don't think that we're helicopter parents with Maddie. Anyway, in UFO news, researcher Avi Loeb, is that how you pronounce his name?
Avi Loeb.
Avi Loeb, yep. He's a Harvard researcher. He still thinks the interstellar comet zipping through our solar system could be an alien ship. Experts think it could be 20 miles across, and he thinks it's even more evidence that it's aliens. He wrote a blog post called Bigger is Better for Interstellar Spacecraft. Basically, you'd want it to be that big so it could fit lots of people, create artificial gravity, and not get torn apart by radiation along the way. By the way, the biggest spacecraft we have ever built is the space station. It's about the size of a football field, and I think I've got a picture of it right here. Here's a close-up of the interstellar object zipping through our solar system. If you head on over to our Facebook page at the Mike Show VA, you can check it out. It's the clearest picture that they have, and I don't think I've even seen it. So here, let me click here and click on the image to bring it up and load it. Here you okay. He might be right. They found us. They finally found us. All right. Anyway, that's Nerd News. This week in science. It's just science. Don't be afraid. All right. Coming up, we have sounds, and we are going to lovingly place them in your ear holes by your command. Back after this. Oh, wait a minute. We got a sponsor. Stop that. All right. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Centra Health.
Let's see. There's Peyton, Leo, Tasia.
Ruth Stevens has 14 grandkids.
Jalen, Callie, Kayla.
That's a lot of birthdays, graduations, weddings.
Stanley, named for my dad.
So she doesn't ever miss one. Ruth counts on Centra to keep her healthy and going strong.
Shay, Christopher, and Theo. Got them all.
That's a responsibility Centra doesn't take lightly.
One more time, alphabetical order. Anthony.
Centra, caring for, caring about folks like Ruth.
Traveling with your family is not only affordable from Lynchburg Regional Airport, it's convenient too. Our daily departures offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations. So check the great round-trip fares currently being offered to your vacation destinations by using flylyh.com today and click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchase is required and availability is limited. Low fares, less hassle. Check Lynchburg first.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
It is the Mike Show. It's the Finally Friday edition, and we have guests in studio, we have Sarah and we have Betsy, and they're going to be talking about an upcoming event. But we were pre-gaming, which is something it's kind of forbidden in the studio. It's not forbidden to chat it up, but every once in a while we stumble across a really, really cool nugget, a discussion, if you will, that should happen on the air, right? And
yeah,
and now you're not saying anything.
Yeah,
Mrs.
absolutely, Mrs.
And that's a whole story in itself. But we were talking about, you had mentioned something that reminded me of a story we did earlier this week, that 70% of us make big life decisions just based on your gut.
Yep.
Based on instinct or how you feel or just you could just go, all right, I'm going for it.
Yeah.
And you do that. So you had shared something earlier on this same topic.
Yeah, well, that's all about following your intuition.
Yeah.
And basically, I was saying that just yesterday I saw a meme that said that you're scared that if you make the wrong decision, you're either going to be rewarded or punished.
Yeah.
But in actuality, you really can't make the wrong decision because your path will mold around whatever decision it is that you make. As long as you are following your path, your true path. So that's what I believe in, and I was actually just on a podcast called Goddess in Training, and it was all about following your intuition in order to manifest the best things in your life. And that's kind of what this event coming up is about.
Well, that's really, really cool. Well, tell us, you've got the Art and Soul Festival.
Yeah.
And it is coming up tomorrow. Tell us about this event. Tell us what we can expect.
Yep, it's our second Art and Soul Festival. We had the first one in April, and it was a huge success.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and everyone just kept saying, this is what we need in Lynchburg. Mm-hmm. We need people that are trying to basically just reach their highest potential and their highest good, and we really encourage people to come as they are and leave feeling even better than when they came. And we have things going on like an immersive experience sound bath, a deep tissue massage therapist, and she isn't like your typical massage therapist. She really does therapeutic deep tissue massage. So I actually had lockjaw last year and couldn't open my jaw for over a year.
Goodness gracious.
And I thought it was from scar tissue or something like that, and she was really helping me unlock it. Unfortunately, she was not able to get it unlocked because what was locking my jaw was myself. I had a really bad experience building my house, and my builders really did me wrong, and I just was just grrr about it and clenching my teeth at night, and I just couldn't let it go because I'm a Pisces, and I just have a hard time letting things go when people do me wrong.
I too am a Pisces, so
so you get it.
Well, and Tab is a Pisces as well.
Oh wow!
But here's the thing, and you and I need to talk about this because I think you could help. Okay, one, because you may share similar experiences, but two, and this is uncommon. Both Tab and I were born on the exact same day.
What?
Yeah. And we're the exact same Chinese zodiac.
My husband and I are the same Chinese zodiac.
Yeah.
But 12 years apart.
We are 12 years apart too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're 12 years apart. Same Chinese zodiac, but born on the same day.
That is wild.
So I don't know if that's helpful, or if that's.
Well, I don't know if this helps you at all. Both my husband and I are Chinese year the boar, and I was told by an expert on Chinese zodiacs that boars get along and that we would get along our entire life.
What about the goats? We're goats.
I'll have to see if goats are as faithful as pigs, but apparently pigs, they kick it together. And Jake and I just had our 19-year wedding anniversary this past week.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry. I keep derailing the segment because...
Now, I don't mean to interrupt, but you guys are kind of taking over this interview. Now, do you want me to say anything?
Oh, we want...
My intuition tells me that I have something to offer.
welcome to yes.
We're
you
derailing the conversation.
No.
Yeah, really.
You take over.
This is starting to feel like a podcast and not like a radio segment.
Well, you take over.
Well, if I didn't interrupt you guys.
No, he already stopped it. He already stopped it. He said, "I'm derailing the radio segment." He had already stopped it.
Well,
I want to get back to the art and soul thing because
I do too. But you said something that sparked me to derail the segment because
about the Pisces.
Well, no, it's you said that.
So I guess I'm not going to say anything.
Yes.
I don't think
your Chinese zodiac kicks it. What's your Chinese zodiac again?
The boar.
The boar. 2 boars kick it.
2 boars, yeah. They get along. They kick it well. I don't know about goats. Do goats kick it? I don't know.
All right. That's the name of today's podcast segment.
2 boars kick it.
2 boars kick it. I'm always looking for a nugget out of the show.
Well, this is before you start recording. This is what I was getting to about the lockjaw.
Well, we already did.
Oh.
We're recording now.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. We're still recording.
Okay, so the lockjaw.
Yes.
The massage therapist that's coming to our event, she was trying to help me with my lockjaw, and I ended up finding out that my jaw was locked because I was holding on to the resentment that my builders. No.
Are you leaving?
I'm leaving.
No, I want
You're doing a wonderful job.
No, I want.
Go ahead.
No, come here.
We're just at the beginning, Betsy. We're just at the beginning, please.
This is gonna be.
My intuition is telling me I need to go back.
No, come here. Come back. This is gonna be the best segment ever. Well, we're rolling with it.
Okay. All right. Well. Anyway, hopefully. All right.
Wow.
So.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So now I have to center in on you. This is probably one of the most interesting segments we've ever done.
Okay. So, speaking of following your intuition, she followed her intuition to go back and finish cleaning the event space because that's what she felt she needed to do.
Okay.
But I was holding on to a lot of resentment over this building situation and clenching my teeth at night, and I ended up giving myself lockjaw. So I was trying everything. I was going to the chiropractor. I was going to the massage therapist. I was trying everything to unlock my jaw. And it came to a point where my husband and I had to make a decision of whether we were going to pursue legal action against these people or we were going to have to let it all go.
Yeah.
And we decided to let it all go. And 3 days later, my jaw opened.
Interesting.
And it was locked for over a year. I mean,
wow.
I really felt like it was never going to open again.
Yeah.
And
so explain what. I mean, could you talk? Could you
yeah,
speak?
I could eat, but I had to work a hamburger into my mouth.
Okay.
I couldn't take a big bite of food.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, over a year. So I really felt like it was probably becoming permanent.
Okay.
But it wasn't. And it was all because I was holding on to this resentment. So my point is I was doing it to myself. I was hurting myself. I wasn't able to come to my highest good because I was holding on to all this negative energy and all of this resentment. And it wasn't until I let that go that my mouth was able to open again. And now I can yawn and I can open my mouth wide. And anyways, I told the massage therapist about this when I invited her to come to the event because I really do feel like her therapy is amazing.
Yeah.
And she definitely helped a lot of the tension in my neck and things like that. We just couldn't unlock this jaw.
Wow.
And so she is very, very about the therapy part of massage therapy. Okay. So it's not just about enjoying a massage, it's about therapy.
Sure. Well, that is fantastic, and we're talking about the Art and Soul Festival that's coming up tomorrow, and it's literally right across the street from our studio. If you're familiar with where we're at, right across the street from Commerce Street Theater at 1023 Commerce Street. What other types of vendors and who else is going to be there?
Robin, who was at our last event, is coming. She does deep breath work. She is someone else who struggled a lot with anxiety, and she was able to overcome her anxieties with deep breath work, and so now she's sharing that with other people. And it's wonderful. We're really happy to have her back, along with vendors that are also doing artisan crafts. So people are going to be bringing, homemade goods, jewelry. We have Jilly coming back, who does angelic light channeling, someone coming with essential oils. So all of the things, all of the alternative therapies.
Nice. Well, this is really, really cool. Again, it's the Art and Soul Festival. It's happening tomorrow, Saturday, September 6th, 1023 Commerce Street in downtown Lynchburg. And this is on the second level?
It is. It's on the second level. We'll have someone down on Commerce Street guiding people up. We do have handicap access. Just tell the person at the door that you need the handicap access, and they will guide you.
Okay. This really, really sounds cool. You did one of these in the spring, as mentioned. It went really, really well. Lots of attendance, lots of folks just coming together and sharing some shared experiences and getting some great stuff.
Yeah, and we had great raffles for everyone who comes. It is $5 to get in, but with every ticket to get in, you get entered to win a raffle item from one of our amazing vendors. So every one of our vendors has donated to the raffle. So we have lots of raffle things that are great. Jewelry to the different alternative therapies like the sound bath experience and all of that. There's lots of great things, something for everyone to win.
Right. Well, this is so cool. Folks, check it out. It's tomorrow in downtown Lynchburg. If you're looking for something new, if you're looking for something unique, or if you're looking for something that is literally necessary and right up your alley, it's the Art and Soul Festival tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I hope Betsy's not mad at us.
Me too.
Well, we'll go follow up.
Yeah.
It's the Mike Show. It's the finally Friday edition where you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's right.
On the way, we have sounds, and we're going to lovingly place them in your ear holes. It's called AudioVault. Stay tuned for that.
Three Roads Brewery is Lynchburg's gathering spot. Enjoy the relaxed open atmosphere of the Lynchburg Tap Room with plenty of space to unwind, or outside on their expansive patio with friends and the entire family. Check out Three Roads games, arcade style, darts, and more. And of course, an excellent selection of craft beers brewed on site. Grab a Three Roads today at their tap room, 1300 Court Street, downtown Lynchburg. Their tap room in Farmville, or anywhere they serve great beer. Three Roads is also available at area convenience stores and supermarkets. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Brewing community, Three Roads Brewery.
Whether you're traveling for business or leisure in Danville, Virginia, you owe it to yourself to stay at either the Bee or the Holbrook Hotels. Two unique boutique hotels with all of the modern comforts, convenient to downtown and the city's historic West End. Minutes from everything Danville has to offer. Competitive corporate rates for business travelers and fun packages and activities for leisure travelers. They offer kitchenettes and suite-style rooms and attractive long-term stay rates. Visit DanvilleBeeHotel.com or theholbrookdanville.com for reservations and more information.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
All right, let's open it up. It's your audio vault for today. It's our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you'll like it. Over half of college football fans say that they're superstitious when it comes to their team. Over 40% say they have a ritual to help their team win. What sorts of traditions do you have on game day?
Very superstitious.
Somewhere out there, a guy is wearing the same unwashed socks since 2009. A sophomore is refusing to sit on any furniture until the fourth quarter. So if you want your team to pull off the upset, go ahead, rub the lucky gnome, eat only orange Skittles, or chant defense, defense at your goldfish. We're not saying it works, but then again, why risk it? Warning, rituals may include but are not limited to hat spinning, nacho stacking, or shouting at squirrels. No actual effect on game outcome. Please wash your socks.
Rubbing your lucky gnome. Yes. Or rubbing your not lucky gnome. Gnome. Sorry about that. I'm on the fence now as to what to call our podcast episode today. Anyway, okay, back to this. This Sunday night are the MTV Video Music Awards. This year, they will be broadcast on CBS for the first time. That might come as a surprise to some of their seasoned viewers.
Hello, I'm Edith Weathers with a special message to all you other senior citizens out there. This Sunday, CBS is going to have an award show. The paper said it's called the MTV VMAs, whatever that is. I asked my grandson, and he said, Nana, you ain't gonna like it. My grandson assures me there'll be young women shaking their derrieres and that they consider that dancing. Whatever happened to the hustle? Any hoots, I'm just warning you, if you expect to see Kathy Bates and Matlock, you're going to hear hippity-hop. So, no thank you, CBS. I'll tune in for my weekly scare on 60 Minutes and then find another show to watch. Yeah. Hopefully something with that handsome Tom Selleck.
Yeah, he's dreamy. All right, let's go to viral videos. There's a Honda dealership sales guy in Port Richey, Florida, who's going viral, rather, on Instagram because he lands on his skateboard and then begins his pitch.
Woo! That stunt was cool. You know what's even cooler? Honda Ridgeline, one of the most beautiful trucks out there in the market right now. You'll be a very happy owner.
And you can get it at CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. After years of delivering commercial-free football games, NFL Red Zone will now include commercials. After NFL Network's Scott Hansen announced it this week, fans were not happy to hear about it. One fabricated and posted this funny clip on X.
The game-winning field goal for Chicago. Santos.
I have type 2 diabetes, but I manage it well.
All right, where's the music? Did it go away? We just been dicking around over here. All right. A family. Take two. A family visit took an awkward turn when a curious aunt accidentally ate dog food. She accidentally ate dog food.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
Yeah, it was in cans and in powdered form, so it didn't look like traditional store-bought pet food. That's when the aunt grabbed her niece's food and started eating it. Here.
Dog food! Dog food!
I don't think that was real sound from the incident. Skip that. Here. A mom in New Zealand broke a world record for the fastest 100-meter sprint over Legos. I said over Legos. She was able to do it in 24.75 seconds. Here's Gabrielle Wall talking about her record-breaking run.
I actually had a health scare a couple of years ago, so re-evaluated my bucket list as a result. One of the things that ended up on the list was to do a Guinness World Records attempt. Nice conditions on the track today, sunny with a good chance of injury. It looks a lot longer than it did in the training, I have to say. Probably about halfway, it switched from being like, wow, I'm actually doing this, to boy, that looks like a long, long way away. Oh, like a dream. It's like running on clouds.
Yeah, okay. All right, we wrap up AudioVault with a comedian, and today is no exception. Let's do... Oh, it's National Cheese Pizza Day today. Here's some pizza comedy for people who like it plain.
I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit envious of the people who are visiting New York because I live here and it is very expensive, man. The rent goes up every single year for no real reason at all. Every year a landlord knocks on your door and is like, wow, you're still living in there? I guess we made last year too easy for you, huh? They should really change the slogan of this city. Like, if you can make it here, you could have owned land in a lot of other places. You could have had a house and a boat and a real family. Why are you doing this to yourself? And if you ask people, they're like, well, the pizza's good. I need to know where the pizza's that bad that New York rent is the option. Pizza is just bread, sauce, and cheese. It's hard to mess it up. There's only 2 levels of pizza. Great and fine. Completely okay. I've never had a slice of pizza so bad, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody in this room has had microwaved pizza. It's absolutely disgusting, but it's pretty good.
All right, that is your AudioVault for today. Let's reach over here and lovingly grab the handle. You know what to do. Give it a tug. There you go. Keep all that sound inside. Coming up, what are we going to do? Oh, yeah. We're going to get stupid with your stupid criminals in .news, and then we've got some good news to wrap up the week. All right, this portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport. Is so much easier to fly, LYH.
Whether your adventure is just beginning or you're on your way home, at Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready. LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions, and I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
Lynchburg Regional Airport is going strong. For many years now, Lynchburg's low fares have been among the most competitive in the area, and our conveniently scheduled flights offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations worldwide. So check the great round-trip airfares currently being offered by visiting flylyh.com today and click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchases required and availability is limited. Your close and convenient connection, check Lynchburg first.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
All right, time once again for stupid criminals in .news. All right, a 21-year-old woman in Florida named Alexandra Dominguez has been convicted of 2 counts of domestic battery, one by strangulation after a violent dispute that began over a missing PlayStation game. The case must have been convincing. The jury only needed 20 minutes. The charges came from an incident back in April when Alexandra freaked out over a missing PlayStation game, and the victims were her own family. She shoved her mother to the ground and placed her hands around her neck, trying to choke her. Then Alexandra's younger brother tried to break it up, but she turned on him as well, grabbing his groin and squeezing and striking him multiple times. Both victims suffered visible injuries, but they're okay. Alexandra is facing up to 5 years in prison. Good Lord. There's good news in the world, and we like to share it during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity. No one hit the Powerball jackpot this week, but 10 employees at an elementary school in Ohio are in the news after winning $1 million. Part of their winnings went to a kindergarten teacher they worked with who lost her battle with cancer 6 years ago. They've been paying into a pool for her ever since. Here is what they're talking about. Here they are talking about winning the lotto.
Drinking my coffee at my dining room table, and I scanned it on the app, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was talking to my daughter on the phone and said, I think we won $1 million. And so I started texting everyone, and they were like, oh my gosh, we did win. She's been our guardian angel. She taught kindergarten here for years. She was in the original group, so we couldn't leave her out. So we've just been paying all that time and for her too, and that makes it even sweeter.
All right, so each person's cut, as mentioned, is $72,000 after taxes. They're giving the kindergarten teacher's portion to her children. So there you go. That is the good news. The good news is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia.
Last year, funded 25 different community agencies and 38 programs and provided $975,000 to our community to support these wonderful programs that services individuals in need. I am the change. And remember, you can also be the change by supporting United Way.
Visit our website, Be the Change, and donate today.
All right, visit unitedwaycv.org for more information. Well, that is it. That is the program. We are back Monday.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
Now we're back Monday with another thrilling edition of The Mike Show. Have a great day, everybody.
Go away. Go away.
And a great weekend.
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me up.
So this is it. This is the end. I hope you and your companion had a good time listening. And hey, if things went really well, do me a favor and name the baby Ron.
Mike.
Ciao.
Well, kids, that's our show for today. And now, in the words of Mr. Cole Porter, every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Every time we say goodbye. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
Who's going to do the dishes? The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.